I'm Deborah Walsh.
And I'm Lisa Fletcher. This just in, geographers have discovered Breton, a new continent located in the southeastern hemisphere. The absolute location being 30 degrees longitude and 52 degrees latitude.
In relative location to Bermuda, Breton is located almost directly on the international dateline and is below the equator. This continent is unlike anything we've ever experienced before. Our very own Channel 8 team is in Breton as we speak with more information. Oliver and Archie, how are you?
Alright ladies, thanks. We're here in Britain evaluating the topography of this newfound land. We're here in the northern part of the continent. We're based on our weather examinations. The continent's in its winter seasons, you can see from the snow on the ground. The mountain range seems to be the only area where the snow is able to fall, so let's take a little climb up.
Right, we're here at the peak of the highest mountain in Britain, the Cerinthian Mountains. This beautiful mountain range is divided by a vast valley, as you can see down below us.
To the west of the mountains, there's a very large prairie with little to no trees, and to the east it's much colder, but there's a large glacier moving down the side of the mountain.
South of the glacier, there's a series of cataracts which make it extremely difficult to travel up and down the body of water. Let's take a look.
This is absolutely beautiful. We're here at the bottom of the cataract where the water is rapidly moving. We're assuming it's moving about 40 miles per hour, making it impossible to travel across. The only safe place to be is over there, on that plateau.
As you can see, Oliver has made his way onto the plateau, which is an area of land raised higher than the water.
Absolutely beautiful over here! Just a little down these cataracts and floodplain, about 6 to 7 miles down, there's a strait that connects two bodies of water, one of which is home to an island that inhabits the continent's only known volcano.
Right. This just in, our very own Channel 8 news choppers have caught footage of the volcano.
That was absolutely breathtaking to see.
The volcano is one of the most spectacular phenomenons in nature. Magma, gases, and water from the lower parts of the crust or mantle collect in underground chambers. These materials eventually pour out of a crack in the Earth's surface, the volcano.
The magma, which is the molten rock, can form in the mantle and rise through the crust of the Earth. The mantle has several layers and contains most of the Earth's mass. It is surrounding the core, better known as the center of the Earth, made up of iron and nickel.
The magma flows onto the land, slowly spreading over an area and cooling. The magma that reaches the Earth's surface is known as lava.
Volcanoes have an unpredictable schedule for eruption. They can be active for many years, then stop. We don't know when this volcano will erupt, but when it does, we'll wait.
This volcano could remain inactive for hundreds of years.
Alright, it's gotten late, so we're back in the north where we started. The temperature has dropped significantly. We'll meet Oliver over here. How you doing, Oliver?
We're experiencing an untouched, clean atmosphere, and it's truly breathtaking. The cataracts we witnessed before were part of the hydrosphere of the continent.
The lithosphere, atmosphere, and hydrosphere together form the biosphere where all the plants and animals on the continent live.
If you look right over there, there's a tiger sunbeating on that there messer. Absolutely incredible. It's a wide, flat top mountain with steep sides. It's larger than a butte, which is just a raised, flat area of land with steep cliffs, much smaller than the mesa.
Let's go take a look. Be extremely cautious. It's a very dangerous animal.
Extremely careful.
Let's go take a look.
I think we've lost him. We're going to throw it over to our weathermen, Bob Maxton and Walter Nichols.
I'm Archie Adams.
And I'm Oliver Anderson, Channel 8 News.
Good evening, folks. I'm Bob Maxon. And I'm Walter Nichols. Our team has been working hard, getting all the information they can on this new continent. And we're here tonight to give a full report on the weather patterns down in Breton. Alright, well, the continent is in their winter season, as we heard before. It's currently June, so they've just experienced their winter solstice.
The tops of the mountain, where there is more snow, is in a much colder climate than the bottom and the rest of the land surrounding that area. And that is because the mountain range is in permafrost.
When located on the Cerithian mountain range, Oliver and Archie experienced a lot of orthographic storms, which drop more rain on the windward side of the mountain and create a rain shadow on the leeward side of the mountain.
That is one of the few types of precipitation associated with the continent right now. Down south of Breton, where the hotter temperatures are, convectional precipitation tends to occur. And that is when the morning sun heats warm, moist air. The clouds then form in the afternoon and rain falls.
In the wider, vast areas of Breton, we experience frontal precipitation. These types of storms create These types of storms feature a cold, dense air mass that push a warm, lighter air mass upward, causing the rain to form. However, not all areas of the continent are receiving the same amount of rain that the other parts are.
There are very dry parts of land, such as the savanna a little past the Cerinthian Mountains. There's currently a drought going on in that section of land.
Many people are wondering how this new land formed, how it came to be.
Well, there was an earthquake underwater in the Atlantic Ocean. One plate went under another, releasing magma. When it dried, it remained above water, creating the continent.
In order to understand how the Earth is continually being reshaped, you must study plate movement, which is connected to volcanoes and also earthquakes.
Tectonic plates move in one of four ways: spreading or moving apart, subduction or going under another plate, collision, or sliding past each other.
This gives us information we need to share how Breton was formed. At the epicenter of an earthquake 20,000 leagues below sea level in the Atlantic Ocean.
Seismographs measured that it was a Class 8 earthquake, being strong enough to form an entirely new continent.
Biomes are divided into forest, grassland, desert, and tundra. Breton is mostly made up of forest, both coniferous, which is needle-leafed, and deciduous, which is broadleaf.
Now, the only place where you could be expecting any types of tropical storms, such as typhoons or earthquakes, are by the island that is home to the only known volcano.
I think you mean hurricane.
Hurricane's not earthquake. You know that. Oh, God. A little slip up there. Hurricanes, not earthquakes. Typhoons and hurricanes.
South of the island... Oh, God. Jenny, stop that. Stop that. All right.
Oh, never a dull moment here at Channel 8.
That's right.
Woo! Oh, God.
South of the island and mountain range, where there could be possible blizzards, it is mainly flat land. The only thing we're expecting down there is a tornado. Usually tornadoes like to form where there's no hills or mountains.
Alright, well, that's all we have right now on the weather in this new continent. There will definitely be more to come as we discover more of this new land.
We're gonna throw it back to Deborah and Lisa. I'm Bob Maxon.
And I'm Walter Nichols.
Channel 8 News.
Walter, Bob, thank you. We're going to wrap up this segment with the political view of this continent.
Currently, there is no government in Breton, being that it has just been discovered and there are no people there.
Since this is newly discovered, we have the opportunity to decide what kind of government will rule this continent.
Since we believe in democracy, Breton will most likely be ruled by the people. There will definitely be a fight over who will own the land, so we will just have to wait and see.
Because of this new continent, cartographers will be remaking all world maps and globes, and they will have to be redesigned.
Geographic information systems, have the ability to combine information from a variety of sources and display it in ways that allow the user to visualize the space in different ways.
Geographers must update the systems to correspond with the new continent. Surveyors and satellites are scheduled to explore the continent for further knowledge of the land as well as updated GPS systems.
Thematic maps will be made to give information about the climate and natural resources of Breton. This is truly a great discovery, and we can't wait to see what else it brings us.
We're constantly going to be kept updated and giving you new information about this continent.
Thank you so much for joining us for this special story. For Channel 8 News, I'm Lisa Fletcher.
And I'm Deborah Walsh. Good night.
South of the glacier. As you can see, Oliver has made his way onto the plateau, which is As you can see, Oliver has made his way onto the plateau, which is a flat land very. As you can see, Oliver has made his way on this. As you can see, Oliver has made his.
Guys, stop. It's serious. Ready? 1. Look at me. Stop.
Magma.
Red.
Slowly.
Captain schedule.
Erupted. Oh. This just in, our Channel 8 news chopper. This just in, our Channel 8 news choppers have caught footage of the This just in, our very own Channel 8.
I know, I always do that. You do agree? Let it do. Alright, I'm just gonna let the cat.